some that we keep adding on a weekly basis. You can miss some. You can get some highlights from interviews that we have had, and some clips of our just regular conversation.
Don't laugh enough secrets.
Oh my God, I can't.
It's not late.
Alrighty then. I'm not gonna tell all of our secrets in the studio that you cannot see.
Look, I'm learning how to be cool.
So inside in here, it's a little warm in here, but we just gonna keep it on, because we want to be professional. Keep sending you guys, bringing you guys great conversation and great content from Something to Talk About Mondays as well as on Wednesdays. The No Nonsense Woman and Company and special guests that we have from within the U.S. and the U.K. and all around. Yes. So that's what we are. Our brand gets around and all around and everywhere. So before we went to break, we were wrapping up in our conversation talking about Kanye's. We talk about trending topics, and so what we do on Mondays is that we rehash the trending topics. And so we have rehashed Kanye's announcement about running for president, and we don't want that to happen. So Kanye, go sit down and keep writing some gospel music. Didn't he just have a new release? I think he had a new song. He just dropped. I think he does. I think he did.
I have no clue.
Okay. So from Kanye, we're gonna go to more protesters. So protesters that we've had, people have been talking about. I think so over the 4th of July, Colin Kaepernick made a statement, and I'm gonna let Brandon tell you what that statement was. What was that statement? So because that's going to lead me into my next comments about, people. Hopefully you guys had some 4th of July, good 4th of July. We know most everyone was having. Hey, back up. She coughed on the Okay, turn the other way. Damn.
I'm trying to look.
I know we close, but damn, love you. But gee whiz. So anyway, Colin Kaepernick, what was his statement? I'm gonna let her read it. Go ahead, read the statement.
He basically said like he's not gonna celebrate a white supremacist holiday.
Okay.
That's what he said.
So Colin Kaepernick says
and he has a new deal with Disney. A partnership with Disney, actually. So
Colin Kaepernick said he is not was not celebrating the 4th of July, and because it was a white supremacist holiday. Whereas if you really break it down, in 1776, the United States became a separate country. Britain broke away from Britain, and so that's what we're celebrating. That's what we celebrate Independence Day. But I had the same remark too over the holiday. I said, "Is it really Independence Day for Black Americans?" No, it's really not. And that's never been more, I guess, polarizing than over these past few months with all the protesting going on. So what was happening was that there were a couple of American flags, that were being burned and during these protests over this past weekend. And so I had to ask myself the question: why are people get so irate about the burning of the flag, or the burning about the American flag? Why are people so irate about that? And then I just continue to ask myself the question. I said, well, you know what? Let's look at the flag as a whole. The flag was designed to represent the different colonies, correct? And when it first started, it was representing the different colonies.
Right, but
and then it was transformed.
When you look at the flag, there's a lot of division within that flag.
The
12, what is it, this 12 stars or stripes?
It was a 6 stripes. Shit, we need to learn. Hi, Mario. Hey, Mario, what's up?
Anyway, whatever it is, that's like division right there, because you put a star in there for each separate colony. Like, if it's the United States of America, which it is now, why hasn't that flag been redesigned to, one star?
But is it not the 50? Right, that's what I said. Okay. The flag has 50 stars on it to represent the 50 states.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'm at the stripes.
Hey!
It's 13 stripes for each of the colonies.
For each of the original colonies. Yeah. For each of the 13 original colonies. But still, it doesn't really. But the whole thing is, why are people get so irate about burning of the flag? But it's also supposed to represent equality. It's supposed to be equal rights for all when it comes to education, business, housing, business. Like I said, making money. It's supposed to represent all of that. So is it really a strong representation for the people of the United States.
No, because Black Americans don't have those same rights. They don't have equal rights when it comes to jobs.
That's correct.
Housing, education.
That's right.
So that flag is a misrepresentation.
It's okay.
It's a very large misrepresentation because a great half of your population doesn't receive that.
Exactly. So
I'm not even talking about. I'm not even talking about Black men. I'm talking about people of color. I'm talking about you Mexican, Asian,
right?
Black. I'm talking about people of color.
But also, I think it's also supposed to represent democracy, right? So the flag is supposed to represent democracy. So is it really when we have these kind of right? She made a valid point.
Well, he wants
the U.S. to become a dictatorship because he fancies himself as a dictator. That's why he loves Russia so much. That's why he loves Putin so much. Well, they're not really feeling him at this particular juncture. Russia's not really feeling him at this particular moment. Hey, Radia, thank you for tuning in. Hey, Chris. Hey, Mario. Thank you guys. So that's why I was saying people get so irate about the American flag. So so what it was, I guess, a lot of the black protesters or people that was on the Black Lives Matter side, they were burning the smaller flags. And then another guy came along and he bought this big, huge flag, and he set that on fire. So I said, so do you think it's disrespectful? Because I thought about Colin, and when they said when he took the knee, and they were playing the national anthem, right?
Okay, let's understand. I need people to understand why he was protesting. It was not because everybody's on this. He was disrespecting the flag. He was not disrespecting the flag. He was protesting because of police brutality against Black Americans. Mm-hmm. Preferably male. That's what he was protesting. So I need people to get that through their thick skull out, because everybody's like, he was disrespecting the flag. No, it's not about the flag. And I have to mention this too. So the NFL is tripping.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Oh yeah.
Because the NFL for week 1, they say they're gonna play the Black national anthem. Lift every
Wait, I'm
like with all them good old boys on the teams.
That's what I said. So if you guys didn't hear, Ramsey said, yeah, for week 1 of
the good old boys
of the NFL when it starts that week, they're gonna be playing the Black national anthem. So lift every voice and sing, right?
Let's see how it's gonna hold up.
But this, I'm curious because this will be really good, because how many white people can truly say that they know the words to lift every voice and sing? So what I say is that make sure you all have the teleprompter working, so those words can scroll and you can show them, because I can guarantee you the average white American don't even know the first bar to lift every voice and sing.
And let me tell you,
oh my God!
Let me tell you something. I want y'all to sing. I want y'all to give it right from here.
You want to get let's bring it out there.
Right there, and you better know every word. If you don't, I'm gonna talk about you. I'm gonna make sure I take video. I'm gonna talk about
because what do? We do it for the entire month of February. For Black History Month, at our church. You have your song. Yeah. But every year, February. Yeah, lift every voice and sing. Come on, Brianna. Till earth and heaven. We don't have no voice, I'm just saying. So, yeah. So
I want y'all better know that first bar. Y'all better look.
If you're gonna sing the song, everybody, for Black people, white people, you better represent. So you all better know the lyrics to that song.
You better go be looking it up on your phone. Okay, we gotta have your phone there and be singing and scrolling.
So I'm curious, who are they gonna get to sing it? Can you imagine how many white folks gonna be pissed off?
No, they're just gonna play it.
Oh, they're just gonna play it.
Yes, they're gonna play it as people sing along to it.
Yeah, this is gonna be. I don't even watch the NFL on a regular, but I'm gonna be interested for that first week to hear them singing
all the games that they gonna play. All the games that are being played.
So I'm interested. And it's only fair when you think about certain things. When you brought that to me, I said, think about the NFL is filled with black players, with black players. So why is it now? It should have been played. I'm just curious to see how the white folks are gonna be receptive to that.
I want to see that one. More important, I want to see Jerry Jones. Good guy. You know Jerry Jones is old. He on the Dallas Cowboys. Let's see 77-year-old Jerry sing.
Wait, and not only that, I want to see you I want to see your mouth open. I want to see you knowing the lyrics. What's Jerry Jones? I want to see his old ass singing, lift every voice, lift every voice.
Can you imagine the pain that's going to come through their body?
Ooh.
They going to go to crack.
Ouch.
Now they can feel how we feel. We got to sing America's Beautiful.
What is and nobody ever gets the whole song right.
Oh, and you had one time. Oh,
right. It has like no. Think about it, you guys. You guys have to sing "Lift Every Voice." There's a melody that comes along with that you have to keep. When it says "Lift Every Voice," it means lift your voice.
It's gonna be painful. I can't wait.
Oh my God!
I cannot wait because that one in Washington where he changed it.
Oh, that's something changing. Oh, excuse me, y'all.
No, not him. I'm
Stumpy.
I'm talking about the owner of the Washington Redskins, which they got to change the name. He changed the name because people are offended about that name. So they got to change that name. So he mad about that. And he got to sing "Lift Every Voice" and sing. That's one mad white boy.
I'm gonna echo Brianna. It's gonna be because you know what? Here's the thing, and you can tell that when people definitely come together and work together for change will definitely happen. Because I think the majority, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. I think the majority of the world wants to see change and not the same status quo.
Oh yeah.
So I am definitely interested in seeing this.
And let me get to another point too. Whoever Karen is out there in California that put black paint over the Black Lives Matter in the mural that they put in the street.
Oh, she did that.
Best believe when they find you, that's your ass. Best believe they find you. Yeah, Karen. And for all the, I guess some of the white women.
The white women whose names are Karen. They're offended.
They want that considered a racial slur. But guess what?
Well, stop saying racial slurs, and maybe your name. Well, okay. How did that even come about anyway? Because I'm a little confused on how the term Karen people start using it as when somebody start doing things.
I have no clue. But anyway, they call her Karen and her husband. Yeah, they painted over the Black Lives Matter because they said they don't see racism. Okay,
what the hell?
Yeah, just because you don't see it, everybody else do.
Well, see, and you're that white person that definitely lives that white privilege every single day. So you don't have any issues because you are white, and and certain things never came into your life, never came that you had to question. So okay, and all you other Karens out there, I guess they call all you combative white women.
Oh damn!
They're calling all of you guys this.
Oh Lord!
Just because I've seen so many white women being you guys are being very mouthy too. Let me just say that. You all are using the N-word.
Yeah, y'all talking boo-boo.
You all said a lot. And I'm talking to some of you white, I'm talking to all white females. But if it's not you that do it, then it does not apply to you. But all of you that's using the N-word, which is going to be a part of our conversation with Dr. Fight. We're going to talk about that N-word. We're going to talk about that N-word.
1 minute. I can't deal with her.
We're going to talk about, so coming up at 2 o'clock, you guys, make sure you join us, because we're talking about that N-word and why we still use that. I'm not going to say we, why so many young people still use the word nigga or nigger on their social media, which is completely crazy.
That shows sometimes you ignorant.
Right, exactly. So we're going to, that's going to be the topic of our conversation coming up with Dr. Fight.
30 seconds.
Yep. And so, you know what? They are so awesome. I love them. So all you Karens out there that's been getting the hell knocked out of you, getting your ass whipped, stop saying that word. Because you're just asking for it. You're asking for it.
And shout out to the sisters, because they own.
I always say the sisters whooping ass, and then turn around and say, okay.
They kick ass
now what?
And take a name.
Hi, Heather Ray.
Ask that one on the plane, her hand was...
That one on the airplane, yeah,